Hey guys, I want to start this video off by taking a second to talk about a Magic the Gathering podcast called Casual Ponderings. The hosts, Seth, Corey, and Brandon, all discuss topics concerning the Legacy metagame and how new cards or decks interact with the format as a whole. Episodes air every Monday night on Spotify, Podbean, Podtail, iHeartRadio, and other different podcasting services. Listening to the podcast helps keep me informed on what's going on in Legacy, so I highly recommend you give them a listen. I'd love to play. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. We get to turn one. Sylvan Scry. Good luck, Mark 088. Alright, so I think we're gonna lead off here. I'm gonna Mox Diamond pitch by you. Yeah, we won't stage here. Alright, let's see what my opponent can do to me. Basic Island. Well, it's not Death and Taxes. If you gotta look at it that long, you don't want those cards. I'm thinking it's chooses to shuffle. Sweet. I think leading on this Inquisition is pretty hot. Oh Jesus. It's definitely show and tell, right? Yeah, and then we're gonna play stage. I don't think we scry for anything. So they could go pedal, pedal. I don't know what they drew. I really don't know what they were really. Maybe they were looking at like another land. Maybe they drew the sneak attack. Because I feel like sneak attack's like the worst card in the hand. Chooses not to shuffle. Alright, well that's good for my opponent. I'm gonna play this magic card. And I'm gonna pray they don't do anything stupid this turn. So they need a land or another Lotus Petal. And they can sneak attack and activate it. Show and tell is good too, though. Oh god. I don't know what they're playing around. I guess I'm playing this polluted delta. So they're looking for another. They're looking for a land or a petal for their red. Ugh. Yeah, because they still have a land drop floating. They did not find. I guess I'm supposed to block this. Am I supposed to block this? Can I declare? I don't know if I can actually crack this right now to and make it a blocker. I could just be wrong. Okay, you had to do it in attackers, I guess. The more you know. Only played this deck twice. I added an extra color. If I block, they can't, like, do anything else, though, right? Like, they can't, like, draw another 7? I don't know what's wrong with their 22 cards. Clean up? Oh, okay, okay. They just did not find an Emrakul in that pile. I don't know how many Emrakuls the red-blue version is playing, but I know the blue-green cut down to like 1 or 2. So I guess my opponent gets to block with a Grizzlebrand. Okay, so I need to Sylvan Scrying and get Sejuru Step and give Merit Lage per black. Because they did that drawing pre-combat, so they're not going to have Emrakul because they would have just attacked with Emrakul and Grizzlebrand. Let's not get outplayed here. Also, let's not act in haste and skip straight to combat. Because I have this 2020, I'm just itching to turn it sideways. Days? I didn't know they were playing Days now. Discarding Force of Will. I have a feeling this is... Well, okay, it actually went through. I guess that's my out. If what my opponent has is strictly Grizzlebrand. If it's Emrakul, they should have just slammed it last turn. I want to choose that as my attacker. Why didn't they block? Or why didn't they attack with that? I guess it could have been in their last 7. Let me look at this. Is there anything? So there's a Daze in their deck, and I didn't know that, but the rest of this deck is fine. There's 15 damage on that thing right now. Alright, well, I've got an Emrakul out of their hand. Alright, go ahead and activate Sneak Attack. And hit me with an Emrakul. Or activate Sneak Attack. And, well, you can't draw any cards. So if I get to play all of these permanents, I can sack everything in the back. And that's fine, I guess. I don't think there's any window for him to draw these cards. There's 49 cards in the library now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Keep these 2. Or I could keep Hexmage Merit Lodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Dark Depths off the top is just another one. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's my line. Hexmage also beats for 2. Okay, let's force will that. Days Enter Exile Zone. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They kind of waited for a moment. So, on when I cast that Reclaimer. So, I was thinking about the Force. Sweet. Awesome. I did not think we were going to win that game. Very happy about that. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the internet and see what Red Blue is playing. Because I haven't seen Red Blue Sneak Attack in a minute. Let's See if there's anything they're bringing in. Sorcerer Spyglass. Okay. Really makes me want more Abrupt Decays. Echoing Truth. Veil of Summers. 2 Omniscience in the sideboard. Is that for... They're not playing... This list is playing Wish. Okay, anyway. Ghost Quarter's probably terrible. For once, I'm not boarding out Caracas. I guess I didn't board it out against the Ninjas either, but... I'm not mad at a couple of Flusterstorms either. I could stifle a... The stuff I stifle in this matchup is just cute. I don't know if I want 2 of those out. Well, I can trim 1 because this is... Oh, this is my pile. Okay, I was about to say, like, I was already, like, overfilling my pile. Is Flusterstorm too cute? Can I win with this? I think I want to be going fast, so I want my diamonds. Bajuga Bog's bad. Safekeeper. Maybe a Brainstorm question mark for Safekeeper. I want to run this. This is pretty close. I really don't. I can't afford to miss a lot, but I get to turn 1 needle that thing in Thoughtseize. That's pretty good interaction. I wish that diamond was okay. And 3rd or board. They can't daze me anyway. See, okay, so I knew Echoing Truth. I don't want them to keep show and tell. I think I can find an answer to Echoing Truth better than just getting clapped in the face by an Emrakul. I think that's just... I think it'd be foolish for me to... Oh, and they don't have any colored... They only have black. Maybe I wait on the Pithing Needle? Maybe I don't have an opportunity to play it next turn. So I just go Sneak Attack here. Or I could hit Scalding Tarn. And just cut that off at the top of their deck. Scalding Tarn might keep them out of the game. I think it's really aggressive, but... That's really aggressive, but... We're getting there. Alright, we will get there in a lot of turns. 10. Also, if they draw a Scalding Tarn, it's just going to tilt them off the face of the earth. Lotus Petal. This is going to be a pretty easy ponder. Okay. Ah, Misty. Veil of Summer. Alright, we have our answer. We just need the token. I don't like that my Urborgs are turning on Ancient Tomb to not deal damage. Yeah, they really don't have another reason, or any reason to play an extra land, so. If you sneak attack, I'm gonna be sad. Simian Spirit Guide? I didn't know they played that. Oh, they're playing the Simian Spirit Guide. Oh yeah, beatdown plan just got serious. This is game 2, right? Gas draws off the top of the deck. I think I just get a drop here. Very exciting gameplay from the Bug Depths deck. Okay, I was thinking about what I'm doing if they do this. It cuts 4 damage off this turn. I need this Veil of Summer for later. For when I make the token. And if they force this on the way back down, that is okay too, you know. I'll pay for these. Now if they force this, I would happily Veil of Summer that. No Echoing Truth in their hand anymore. Brainstorm's probably a pretty good draw for my opponent. They're looking at 6 cards right now, and of those 6 cards, I'm sure that there's at least one good one. I'm just holding these 3 cards, so maybe they just know I'm holding an Urborg. I don't know, holding Urborg 3 is kind of meh. Preordain. Alright, so they have put 2 cards on the bottom, yeah. So that's a Brainstorm and a fetch, essentially. So that's kind of cool. They're going to have to start blocking, or they're going to have to block at some point. I think I thought seize this turn. Ooh. Well, that was a... So they must have drawn the sneak attack last. Okay, so they did have scary cards in their hand. That's good to know. And they tapped their island first, I think. Really wish this was naming sneak attack. But, you know, I realized that when I made the decision, so... Chooses to shuffle. Sweet. I'm not extremely scared of what my opponent is doing. Looking at the 6 cards again is really scary, knowing that I know, or now that I know that they have half of their combo, but they're able to put any of that stuff back. But I mean, I just want to look at him. Here goes land drop show and tell. I say, what are we doing with that on the stack? Another one, yeah. Need to find a way to kill him. I just doubt my opponent lets me play limited Magic and just kill them with these 2/1s. Yeah, so when I went to search for the deck, for this deck online, I noticed that after I started looking at some of the lands, this one's only playing 2 Scalding Tarn, it's playing 2 Delta, 2 Rainforest, 2 Flooded Strand. So in this matchup, it's probably actually really bad to do this. I think against some other decks, it's okay, but probably not for this one. Oh. Some decks play, like I only play Verdant Catacombs, Annihilator 6. Yeah. I'm supposed to do this before my opponent attacks. I'm going to lose 6 permanents for this. But if I hit a crop rotation, I could sack my... Okay. If I hit crop rotation, I would have been able to hit Caracas. Okay, alright, we're taking 15. Alright, blue cards. Do I need any of y'all? I know that deck instantly gains percentage points when you put blue cards in your deck. Is there anything that can come out? I think we gotta run it back. I could cut all my brainstorms for Flusterstorms. I don't want to keep up mana though. I kind of want to make... I need to do my thing in this matchup. I'll do that. We're keeping 3 storms in the deck. What instant are they doing though? Isn't it more? I can hit show and tell. I guess show and tell is really important, but really would love to win this. I'm on the play, so my chances are a lot better. Don't get greedy and try to name a fetch. Just name. Would you like play first? Yes. Just name what you're here to name. This is game 1. I'm keeping this, but This beats sneak attack. Or it gets sneak attack. I don't know without a shadow of a doubt, you know. Alright, now this one's better. I want all of these cards. I can put the Verdant on the bottom. I think I have to do stage there because I'm planning on playing this Hex Mage. Spread out. Pedal, let some ramp. I'm making a 2020 next turn. And they already have card selection with one of these. Oh, I feel really scared about this. Wish I could play Ponder. Have a hand that's somewhat incomplete, but just Ponder, just fix it. You know, just like make your deck work. One of these days, I'm gonna invest in an Underground Sea, and I'm probably not gonna regret it. But I don't want to have to do that. Leading off on Preordain, maybe if you're looking for something a little more specific. Crop rotation. So I gotta buy you here. Put the 2 cards on top of their library. Please do not daze this. Please do not daze this. Okay. This is okay. Okay. Can I have a crop rotation as backup, but it's going to be on my turn? I played this matchup a lot. I say a lot, but I've probably played 10 matches in paper, and I don't know. I just don't feel super advantaged. I mean, maybe, I think it's a little bit, I think it's pretty close. It's probably close to 50-50. They're showing a Force of Will deck, and I'm a Thoughtseize deck. They don't really interact with me too heavily. They're kind of just doing their own thing. Maybe they're going to go show and tell and show in their Grizzlebrand and just hope that's enough. That's what I mean. When they're playing the. Okay. Well. Oh no, they. Well, they chooses to shuffle. Okay. So that card on top must not have been that good. I had to do that. Ooh, okay. I don't know why I was so scared right there. I was just these sort of decks, these combo decks can just force a will your thing, or this one's playing Daze. If they would have dazed my Hex Mage, I'm just losing instantly. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. That game was a lot sweatier than it needed to feel. Anyway, GG's.